Yes, sir.
All right. So you are clear on your role, correct? You can keep one word of the day which you want so that anybody can learn a good word. So Sakti, if you don't have any good word, I can give you. I have a list of it. I can ping you so that you can use that as a word of the day, and you can encourage others to use that word if they can. Right?
You can, Shakti, you can take the group from the word of the day only, which Ajay
No,
has shared.
You have that word, right?
Because I am sure that people who haven't read that also.
Yeah.
So it would be great. It is going to be a good reminder.
Exactly, and you can explain how they can use in sentences, in really 1 minute if you want. If not, you can tell. Do you have that ready, or I can ping it over here? I think that was the last night thing I did. It's abject. How many of you have heard that word like before? Have you used any time? If not, then today is an opportunity for you to use. All right.
I guess Shakti will be able to find out. Let's start with our meeting.
Yeah, Pallavi.
Yeah,
I know. One more thing, we use a lot of filler words, counters. So I'm planning to assign that role to somebody, which I'm very confident can do the job, because I can't do. I'm an evaluator today. So let me see.
I can. Deepak or Dilip can take the role.
Dilip, can you take that role? He's doing timer, right? Dilip is doing timer, correct? Maybe. Let me do it. Not a problem. I will do. But I think from next meeting we can keep that. Not a problem. From next meeting we will keep that. All right. Sakti, you can ping a word of the day in chat so that others can use.
Okay, any word, right?
Yeah,
same word. Any word or the same word which is there in WhatsApp group, I can ping you over here, or you can encourage everybody. All right. Alavi, go ahead. We are running a little bit of overtime.
Yeah.
And we have a lot to cover, right?
So it's time for us to welcome our first presenter, who is Hira Lal. He is presenting project 4 today, and his evaluator is Shakti. So Shakti, you have to take care of grammar, and as well as you have to listen to his speech. So everybody, please join hands together and let's welcome Hira on stage. Welcome, Hira.
Good evening, friends who are joining from India, and very warm good morning to all of my dear friends joining from United States of America. Today, I'm going to talk about the world before Corona and after Corona pandemic. Since December 31st, we all are suffering from this pandemic Corona disease. Each and every part of the world are influencing badly by this virus. Sorry guys, light is cut.
We'll be able to listen to you. We cannot see you. That's all right for us. We understand. We appreciate your sincerity.
Can I talk later? Please move to second speaker so that video can be good.
Good call out.
Yeah. Okay, no issues.
Yeah.
So our next presenter is Ashutosh, who is presenting on project 3, and his evaluator is Ajay. So everybody now, please put your hands together and let's welcome Ashutosh on stage. Welcome, Ashutosh.
Thank you so much, Pallavi. Before going to start my speech, I want you all to just my topic. What is my topic? So I will ask the question that what motivates you to join this group? Anyone can answer. What motivates you to join this group and why you have joined this group?
My passion and my intention.
Anyone else?
Am I audible?
Yes, Dilip. You all have to, because your answer is going to be my topic. And we all are here to just develop and learn something. And this is a question and your answer will combine, and that's my topic. Anyone can guess. Otherwise, I will move on. Except Pallavi. I guess Pallavi knows. What motivates you to join this group and why you have joined this group?
For overall personality development and making a change in life.
Yes, little bit. Okay, so without fail, I just going to start my speech. My topic is power of positive thinking. That's my topic today. The power of positive thinking. Respect your efforts, respect yourself. Positive thinking leads a man to success. One who thinks that he can achieve the things will put this the best to advice, will not fatter by the problems in the path of success, and one day he will win positively. Self-confidence, determination, perseverance, and hard work are the key factors of success. These are tips which you can use to improve your skill. Every small or big, easy or complex problem has its solution. You don't have to be panic in that situation. The only requirement is confident, hard work, determination of doing that, and you get an answer. I will give you an example which I learned from the book, The Power of Positive Thinking. An old man at the age of 52 went to meet a doctor, psychiatrist, and explained that everything he has built up over the lifetime had been swept away from his mind. I have nothing left at all. Everything is gone away. I felt sympathetic towards him. I realized that the dark shadows of hopelessness has entered in his mind. Psychiatrist said, I just wanted to have a piece of paper and I write down the values you have left. He asked several questions to him. It's like, do you have a wife? Is your wife still with you? How many children do you have? Do you have friends? So many other questions he asked with the old man. When conversation gets over, he showed him a paper and told him that you have so many assets left in your mind. He is so positive and wants to start a new phase of his life. This story played a great role in my life. After reading this, I realized that I was a good speaker. It is just a matter of time. I will work hard. I will give my best. I will improve my personality development through personality development session. I follow the footprint of my mentors. I will share one more example of positive thinking which impact in my life. Till March, I have not joined this personality development session. In March 18, I had a very good conversation with Ajay. I told him, Ajay, I'm not very much good in grammar, in communication. I have so many of problems. He told me, Ashutosh, I have one WhatsApp group where me and some of my friends are meeting and we are discussing some of the points. We can meet and I will guide you so that you can improve. So I have not yet completed a single noble book in my entire
Your time is over. Please wrap your
29
points.
years of my career. Whenever
30
I
seconds.
saw someone reading a novel book, I always said in my mind that he is not feeling bored from the book. What he can got reading from a book? I guess nothing. When I saw someone who is just reading a book in front of me, I say, okay, he is showing he's in that he's so many he's so much intelligent, he is so off. Trust me, my thought is totally wrong. When I gone through all the books, when I read the chapter, when I understand the power of reading, then I felt like I was wrong completely. It can change your structure, it can change your way of thinking. It will be a very impactful in your life. You are very much confident. We have completed 3 months and I have purchased 7 books in my 3 months of time. I read 3 books completely, and this is a positive things which comes from Ajay. Try to nail at least 5 pages every day. This is a request to everyone when you go to sleep, because it's give you so many energy. When you wake up in the morning, you have that much of goods to complete your goals. The boost of confidence, and confidence is the most important key of success. It boosts your morale and creates determination to attain a goal. The loss of confidence makes a person hopeless. So never lose hope. Keep cheerful. Put the best possible effort with your total involvement. Have confidence in you. You are the winner. Through positive thinking, one can overcome the mountain. So before completing my speech, I would like to give one quote. Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you are going to live your life. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ashutosh.
Dilip, one correction. Timing is 7 minutes. All right.
5 to 7 minutes.
So when did you notify him to Asutosh?
5 minutes.
After 5 minutes.
So do one thing. Notify them at 6 minutes. I think 6 minutes or 30 seconds should be fine. 6 minutes probably, so that he's not nervous that he has to wrap up points.
Okay.
Right?
Hmm.
I mean, just a call out. And from next meeting, I will give you timing device actually, so you don't have to call out. I mean, I just found it something very interesting, so I'm working on it. I will share with you since you are joining from computer, so it will be easy for me to share that with you.
Thank you, Ashutosh.
Now it's time to invite our host, who is our third speaker, Pallavi. So
Thank
actually,
you for
all the time
inviting
you
me,
are
but
inviting.
actually Hira is back, so I think
Okay.
I was about to invite. So after Hira, you can invite me because he messaged that light is back. So everybody, please welcome Hira. Welcome back, Hira.
Thank you, guys. Good evening to all of you joining from India, and good morning to my dear friends who are joining from United States of America. Today, I'm going to talk about the world before Corona pandemic and after Corona pandemic. On 31st of December 2019, we got a news from a city known as Wuhan of China that we are suffering from a mysterious disease which is taking lives of people. It is spreading man to man, and very fastly it is increasing worldwide. On 11th of March 2020, the World Health Organization has declared COVID-19 as pandemic disease. After that, the whole world is unconscious what to do, what not to do. They are afraid of losing lives of people. They are afraid of shutting down their industries. They are afraid of their financial crisis in upcoming future, but they don't have any option other than taking the decision to lock down the whole country. This makes significant changes in the lives of all of us. The government has issued lot of instructions that we need to do this, and this. We do not need to do this, and this. A lot of instructions are there we need to follow. During this 3 or 4 months journey of Corona, virus, it has impacted each and every corner of the world. No one is away from this virus. But the question arises here, the financial crisis due to this coronavirus since occurred in worldwide, how can we overcome? How can we take ourselves back into the motion so that we can increase our overall growth? Since the industries are shutting down, people are losing jobs. People are afraid of maintaining their livelihood too. Particularly poor people who are in search of a packet of food for more than 24 or even 72 hours. Though in the society, people are trying to help each other, but these are not enough because a lot of people are suffering from this. Government is trying to do each and everything to fulfill the requirements of the people, but those are not enough. In this corona pandemic, each and every section of society are just trying to survive anyhow. But since we are ambitious, we are courageous, we don't lose our hope. We can't live our dreams. We need to pick it and move ahead. We need to show some patience so that each and every person in the society can take example and show their patience too. Right from the beginning, since 31st of December 2019 and up to the date, millions of people have lost their lives. Millions are in hospitals. Even doctors are losing their lives. So we need to take all of the precautions, whatever advice given by the government, and continue to our path so that we can move ahead and ahead. After this corona pandemic, there will be a time when we will face a lot of financial crisis. People from all part of the world will eager to find their job, will eager to find their bread, will eager to help people in such a manner that no one can be left hungry. But for those things, we need to plan very well. We must have visionary plans so that we can exit smoothly from this coronavirus. Nowadays, since the virus has influenced a lots of society, countries, and we can say globally it has affected. All the segments are suffering and they are just trying to survive anyhow. But there will be a time when this pandemic will be at the top, and after that it will decrease. We will have to show our patience and keep motivating ourselves that no, there will be a time when this virus will decrease, and after that it will destroy or completely removed. After that, we will again create a new world, a world which will be full of joy, which will be full of happiness, and each and every person can enjoy their life with good moral value. Thanks, guys.
But Hira, we are also hoping for only those positive days when we can go out of our homes, like the back again, like we used
Yeah.
to do. So great job.
Yeah.
So now Ashutosh, you can invite me.
Now it's time to invite our speaker number 3, who is our host, Pallavi. So welcome you, Pallavi. Now your stage is yours.
Thank you, Ashutosh. So before starting my speech today, I have a questions. So which I want to start today's speech with some questions which must bother each one of us. See, India has enough food. Does it have too many people working in agriculture? The answer is no. The world's farming population is growing older because the young people are increasingly choosing city life. Then who is going to grow our food? Agriculture is dying nowadays, but not as in the terms of production, but as a desirable profession. Agriculture was used to seen as a primary and secondary school as a punishment act. If you are doing anything bad in your school, you are getting low grades, what your teacher or parents are used to taught us, like if you are not performing well, you cannot become doctor, engineer, you have to become a farmer. So therefore, when farming is seen as a punishment, agriculture becomes an unappealing career choice. It is often not seen as something worth of doing a living, especially among the young generations or among the people who do not have family background. Today, I want to request everyone who is listening to me. I am not talking about agriculture or requesting you to become a farmer. I am here to encourage you to grow fruits or vegetables in your own house, in your own backyard, in your balcony, your terrace, or any suitable place. Choose those vegetables which can be easily grown in your pots, normal like chilies, tomatoes, brinjals, lemon, capsicum, and the list goes on. Now I want to share how this idea came into my mind. In this time of pandemic, during lockdown, there was shortage of vegetables for some time. Also, now the farmers are not doing farming. They are also staying at their home. They also want to keep themselves safe from this coronavirus. Moreover, when your groceries arrive, you need to sanitize them. This is also a tedious job. So I thought, why not to grow some vegetables at your own home? It's high time for us to understand the importance of growing our own food. And by doing this, you will be attached to our roots. You will be serving nature. And even there are people who are complaining that they are getting bored at their home, that they can make gardening as a hobby. You will not feel depressed. You will not feel alone. Plants are living organisms. So you will feel positive when you are going to grow them, you are going to nurture them. So next, I want to highlight about the points or the reasons why one should grow their own food. Starting with, first thing is, it is going to give you opportunity to reduce the pesticides. It is going to be less contaminated. Secondly, gardening is a physical activity. It is a wonderful way in which your family, your members can participate, and you can create a good family time, and everybody can be can be allotted with a shared responsibility. So also the world's population is now a vitamin D deficient. So gardening is another way to absorb vitamin D. When you are spending 1 hour, 2 hour while doing those things, so you can also get vitamin D from the sunshine. If you are having kids, children can be inducted into many jobs of farming. They will be happier to see how the seed germinate into a plant, and they can also learn about soil or the creatures, how the butterfly, how all the things are actually happening. And let's be creative. In the future, it is possible for us to develop innovative gardens. Recently in the Skill India, what we have seen, there was one mushroom lady from Bihar. She grown mushroom at her at her own place. So it's not about being, if you are doing anything, it is not a recognizable job. It is going to be recognized. And another point is, if it can draw your many interests. You can develop a hobby like photography. You can become a nutritionist. You can do a landscaping. You can read about botany. And apart from that, we IB people have the chance to implement our AI or the machine learning things into these things. How can we actually help the farmers? Or how can we actually help to grow people to grow their own food? Also the plants converts our carbon dioxide to oxygen. So your air will also be less contaminated. Homegrown food have high nutrition value. They are having good amount of vitamins and minerals, and they are going to be cheaper also. If you are seeing in a long term, it is going to be cheaper. So that's my all topic of today's was about. I just want to motivate everyone to please grow their own home food. I have already started. I have planted chilies. I have planted brinjals. I have planted tomatoes, and I am also searching for some other plant from my gardener so that I can get it. At last but not the least, the goal of my this year is to plant all the possible vegetables in my own home and to motivate at least one people so who can do the same thing which I am doing. So that's it.
I'm going next week to get some more vegetables.
And I have already started. I will share the video because I have already started to gardening in my premises. I will share that video.
Good, Ashutosh.
In my area also my grandfather, and also help him grandfather.
Good, very good, Deepak.
A very nice topic. We are very much motivated.
Yeah, everybody should at least plant at least some trees like tomatoes and all, which can be easily grown in the pots. So now let's move to the another section.
It's all about the corona effect.
Yeah, it's about the corona effect only. It made me realize I am so happy that actually I'm able to do it.
And Sakti is helping you, right, on that?
By clicking pictures and sharing to everybody.
That's good, right? Learn, get
He is
inspired.
getting famous.
The power of positive thinking, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now let's move to our next segment. And before the evaluation segment, I would like to ask, we have another segment. Sorry, I have not mentioned in the starting that we are going to have some presenters today also. They are going to present their learning and takeaway from the chapter. So before moving to the evaluation section, I just want to ask those presenters to present their learnings and takeaway from the chapter which have been assigned to them. So Shubham, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So everybody please join hands together and let's welcome Shubham to present his learning. Shubham, it would be great if you can turn on camera or else there is no problem because
But
everybody can see
the
you.
electricity is not there, and we are
Okay,
sitting
no
in
issues.
one room. The family is sitting in one room. That's why.
Okay, no issues. Okay, start with your chapter. Go on.
I thought, I feel like India is still in 2005 or what, Sakti? Or 90s?
No, it's not like that. Everybody, I don't know where they are, but
Myself and Sakti, we can relate.
Because of heavy rain, from morning is going on heavy rain. That's why I think any situation is occurs
rain.
that.
But Ajay, you can see the connectivity, right?
Yeah.
There is no electricity, but
We are-
still India digital.
Reliance Jio.
Digital India. Digital
All right.
India.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Shubham. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. And for today, I have prepared a topic, chapter 1, the fundamental techniques in handling people. From this chapter, I have not completed total chapter. I have read less page and have understand this chapter is saying about the criticism. The criticism is because a put of people on different and usually of mental stress of themselves. Criticism is a dangerous for us because it would be people pride hurts his sense of importance. That like everyone want to feel importance or want and around a sentence. Recently, I am giving some example about that. For this, for take an example like there is a no point in criticizing because it make people hurt and pride to create themselves. Fun example. Actually, I'm not prepared well for today because I just yesterday I know that I have to prepare and speak. So I'm giving some example of this topic. People should the parent should not over criticize children. Children do not have the same judgment or experience as adult and cannot be experienced that act like adult. That was the one example who shows the criticism about that, and that's all, ma'am. I have not completely prepared of this topic and not complete read full book, because yesterday night I know that I have to prepare on Saturday.
So Subham,
Sorry for that.
Subham, one
Yeah,
question
Yes.
for you. Like, what is making you confused that you don't know the chapter? Like, can you tell to the group so that we can work on it? I mean, since
Actually,
yeah, I mean, or anybody
yes,
can
yes,
speak
sir.
up. For example, if you say that your chapter was not clear to you, right? Then what made you to conclude that your chapter is not clear, or you are not knowing your chapter, and or until Thursday, like why you have not reached to people, or people has not helped you? I mean,
Actually, Ajay, Ashutosh this side. On Friday, he messaged me that he don't know which book he have to read.
right?
Friday night, I guess. But I am not able to see the message. So
Mhm.
on Saturday, I share his book that this
Okay.
is a book you have to
Yes,
read.
sir.
But I think he having a sufficient time for within 24 hours at least he can complete this one chapter that he have committed. But okay, what is the first time?
Subham,
Okay,
and
Subham, go on.
Shubham,
Yes, sir.
so are you
Yes,
checking
Shivam.
WhatsApp
I
or
have
WhatsApp and Drive both, like for your chapter, or why you're confused? I mean, I just want to understand, because things are crystal clear, at least for me. I mean, I know what is my chapter.
Actually, the one problem is major problem. I'm not giving time to that chapter. That's why the main reason I'm not completing. That's why, sir. It is my fault, sir.
Okay, so you know the chapter on by Monday itself, right? It's not that you are knowing your chapter by Thursday or Friday, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, not a problem. Keep checking Drive and
okay, no.
this. There you have like everything is well described.
I
Yes, sir.
just
Yes,
want to
sir.
add, Shubham, if I have shared on Monday, if anyone, not particularly Shubham, if any one of you are having some doubt, please ping on the same messages, because there are a lot of messages. I understand that later on the week, it is difficult for people to scroll back and see the messages. So what you can do, you can take the screenshot or forward to some your personal member, so that you can keep the record of those messages. And I have shared the very differentiately both the chapters, both the books are allotted to everybody. So if you are next time, if you're having some problem, please ping on the same day, because I had a word with Shubham, you really want to improve and you were so motivated and all. So this is the second time. Last time also you presented, but you have not presented for the next 5 minutes. So you are actually listening and you are learning. So I expect from the next time you are going to present in a very confident and a complete way. This is what we
Okay,
expect
ma'am.
from you.
Okay, ma'am. I'm trying my best.
Yeah,
Yes,
all
ma'am.
the best, Shubham. No issues.
And if you feel
So
nervous, presenting here sometime, then you can share your audio recordings also in group. That would be fine for us. All right. All of us are
Okay.
learning, not a problem. All right.
Okay.
yeah, great. So now it's time for me to invite our next presenter, who is Adarsh Raj. So everybody, please welcome Adarsh on stage. Welcome, Adarsh.
Thank you, Palvi. Hello, everyone. Good evening and good morning, Ajay ji. For today, I have assigned one chapter, and the chapter name is "Give a Good Name Dog." The book of how to influence people, written by Dale Carnegie. As you guys see with the name itself, note that good name. So, author trying to tell in this chapter how to give us any bad thing by good. Once upon a time, a manager worked in a truck dealership company. He had a mechanic here that works very well, but for a very short time, he was not working well. One day, the manager called Hedge to her office and said, Jenny, I see you many days you do not work like before. It's wrong to say you do not work good. You have repaired lots of customer vehicle and did very well. It did very well. Thankful feedback from customer side. Still, I am telling you should pay special attention the specialty of your work. Jenny responded that I had realized I had been feeling down in my duties and I would try to improve in the future. This had its effect to Jenny and he again began to this his work before. There is an old saying, giving a dog bad name and you may as well hang him, but give him a good name and see what happens. I give second example. The author trying to for example, and I give second example. Mrs. Ruth Hopkins, a fourth grade teacher in Brooklyn, New York, who had just joined a class. She was very excited for giving class according to this roster, school roster. But she did not know what that the school had long been notorious for a student. She found serious discipline problem in this class. Picked fight with the boys, teach the girl, misbehavior with the teacher, and same behavior of the seniors. She was aware of the problem that neither any teacher nor a principal would solve this problem or continue to do so. Hence, Mrs. Hopkins decided to face the Tommy problem. Immediately, when she greeted to new student, she made little comment to each them. Rose, that's a pretty dress you are wearing. Angela, I hear you draw a beautiful painting. When she to Tommy, she looked him straight in the eyes and said, Tommy, I understand you are a natural leadership and you become a good leader. Thus, and within a few days, this classroom was made a best class at the school. The central idea of the author, if you want to excel in the difficult leader skill role of changing attitude or behavior of their usage. Thank you once again.
Good job, Adarsh. And I just want to say one thing that we expect now that you should make your own sentences. Okay, no, there is no need to read. We just want to hear from you. Like Deepak is performing. He's reading. He's not reading these days. He's performing. So now it's time for you to follow the same thing. So I'm expecting the next speech you are going to frame in your own words the sentences.
Right.
Can I expect that?
He is older member than Deepak.
Or others, what you can do is, like, if it is a 5-minute speech, right, try to speak without notes for 2 minutes and see how it goes. Correct? Like anyone, and anyhow you are writing it, correct? Then it is all about just practicing 3-4 times and then you remember your speech. Correct? So try for 2 minutes without reading and 3 minutes you can read, not a problem. And eventually you can, take the time up, and your mentor can help. Sakti, you can help him, like, or others.
Yeah.
Sakti, he can help you.
Yes, I read this book and I understand. I trying to note down my own word, but
Right.
some line I written the book.
Yeah, not a problem. Just
Yeah, good.
try to speak without notes. Sometime, like, at least for 2 minutes out of 5, that will help you. That will boost your confidence, and people will, feel more confident on you, right? They will trust you more. That will build your credibility as a speaker, correct?
Yeah, and this is going to be your next level because you are actually doing those things. So what is your next achievement? Like after 3 months, what you have achieved? So it is going to your next stepping stone that now I am able to speak without any notes and all.
Actually, I have
Ajay.
very hard only for personal life. I am going to shop 7 p.m. and I am coming the home at 9 p.m. And in 3 hours of personal, and I'm doing the dinner and some pending of the hour shop. So I time more. I try to.
No, but sure, Adarsh, we understand you are a working person. So just try to do like same Ajay said, 1 or 2 minutes. It is going to give you confidence.
Right. That is how Zach recommended to everybody, that we should not be doing the same mistakes what we are doing in the past, right? Like, at least that is a kind of not a success for me. Same mistakes which I did when I was in 20s, then there is no use, right?
So now it's time for me to invite our next presenter, who is Deepak. Welcome, Deepak.
Thank you, everyone. Chapter 3, talk about your own mistakes first, is written by Dale Carnegie. Uh, as we know that everyone do the mistake in life, and do the anything in life. But the question is arises, we do not earn and accept your mistakes. And why should you accept your mistakes? Then, and also you feel terribly guilty from inside. By accepting mistakes, you can build the you can build loyalty and the trust. A relationship get a chance to get a better, and it increases a leadership capability. And also you notice that it reduces the stress, tension. And now I tell 5 ways by how you can admit your mistakes in personal and professional life. First, on the mistake and admit you made one. Suppose uh, suppose I am a college student. In my family, my mother told me, Deepak, you brought the anything from the market. But actually, I am busy in college. In college work, I'm not brought the these materials at home. But you not go. You accept your mistake. Not blame the mistakes by not any type of excuse in life. By this week you can do the 5 things. First, on your mistake, I totally forget about it. I thought I was forget something. I am so sorry, let me order something for all of us. Admitting and the owning the mistakes gets you one step close to resolve the issue. By this week, and always you in mood of just smile, not in the depression, and not in the sad mode. And the second point is, see the problem from their perspective. You notice that, suppose that tomorrow my birthday, everyone should wishes me, but one person no attention me, no wish me, no wish, because I'm not try to tell in the anger man, by the angry manner, how you not told me that, like so you can always no, you cannot mind that. By the by mistake you can say it, I am sorry, I hurt you, but that I was never my attention, but I am practice on next time, because you accept the mistakes, then improving. And the third point is, small problems lead to bigger issue. Now suppose a sometimes a small problems leads the bigger issue in family, friend, relationship, and also in study. uh, Suppose small mistakes we do not hurt instantly, but could break trust in the longer run. Suppose I have the diary. Suppose I have the diary, this diary table, you get the meaning, what is the meaning of that sentence. But I am tell this diary on the table, okay, you get the meaning. Yes, this diary will stay on the table. By this way you can improve, and only focus on the small things. by by this way you can accept your mistakes by the small things. Sit together and address the issue. Take the responsibility and accept the consequence of your mistakes, and explain the situation. Suppose I am sitting with my brother and the Hira Lal Bhaiya. I am totally I totally explain the situation, what happened. Do not feel the shy. I'm not tell, do not hide your problem, mistake, because you can't say your mistake, you can't improve in your life. And the fourth point is, some mistakes are the intentional. Suppose tomorrow my exam, but I enjoy by shopping here, moving and there, so I can't get good marks in exam. I can't get the good marks in exam. So So we always not tell the excuse, I'm not prepared by the shopping. You always be sincere and accept your mistakes. What's done is already done. Do not argue, I'm not do. You always focus and accept your mistakes. Now fifth, dealing with the pressure of admitting a mistake. Suppose suppose you do a mistake. Suppose Hiralal bhaiya do at working at a place, at workplace, and he do a one mistake. He know that I am do the mistake, but he by his pressure in mind thought, I'm no go, because I am go in front of, I feel the low confidence, my reputation goes down. You can't improve by this. Suppose in minds you go in front of you and provide the chance, you take the chance, do not miss the chance. And the till the what's happen and the till explain, do not feel the side and not hide your problem. And now by this problem you can
Deepak, your time is up.
Your
5
time
minutes
is
are
over.
okay, only 1 minute. By this we can always, you notice that experts say that tell about your mistakes as quickly as possible, because everyone should in mind, no, you go first, you go first, I'm no go first. You know, you use the, do not miss the, do not think in mind, you go first, you go first. You use the chance, you have to give in the chance, you use the chance, why you miss the chance? And second, be direct, transparent in admitting. I ask superior for help. Do not blame about your mistakes for anyone. Solving problem, be an honest. It would help you build trust and value. At last but not least, um, when you are right, try to win people gently and tactfully to your way of thinking. When you are wrong, if you are honest with yourself, admit your mistakes quickly and with enthusiasm. Thank you and have a nice day.
good speak. Deepak, you were confident and you already narrated that we should not make excuses, that we are not prepared and we are not doing anything. The same reminder for you that I think I see that you are also reading and you are not going to shop also. So from next time, I am expecting that you should prepare whole notes.
Yeah,
And without notes, you are
exactly.
student as well.
Right, Deepak, and we were pretty impressed by your performance. Like it was, I feel like it was breathtaking performance when you shared with that group. Like I was astonished, you know.
Yes.
Didn't use note, and you can see that how confident you were, right, without notes. So try that, Deepak. That will really help you. Maybe you can do the same thing what I recommended to others. Try reading without for 2 minutes and see how it goes, right? And you, if you don't like, then you always an option to go back. Correct.
Sure, bhaiya. Okay, I will try.
Also, Deepak, you have shown high energy level today. Great performance.
Thank you, bhaiya. Actually, bhaiya, I'm confused because many points. That's why I'm written some points and explained by the all language.
Yeah, good, Deepak, good. And so I would like to ask Nilima. Nilima, can you summarize what Deepak said? If you, or do you like any point from Deepak's speech? You can share with us. Are you there? I think she's not there.
She's here. Nilima, can you hear us?
Okay, I pass the same question to Avinash. Avinash, you want to summarize?
No, yes, yeah, Avinash.
I am not able to summarize.
Or maybe Avinash, anything you liked about this group? Can you talk in 1 or 2 sentences what you like about our personality development group? Since you are coming, like joining from last 2-3 meetings, so what did you like? What did you learn? You know, what do you think? How it can benefit you? Something like that.
I am not able to speak in English. I want to speak in Hindi. Can I?
I guess no, that's why we all are here. If you are speaking in a wrong English, that is okay. But at least
Yeah,
for
try
1 hour, you have to speak in English.
exactly.
That's why we all are here.
You already did, right?
Try to speak anything you want to say. It's not a
Right.
big deal.
There-
Yeah,
no
whatever
right.
thing you like, whether it's right or wrong, nobody is judging you. Nobody is
already-
judging anybody.
You already shared your introduction, right? So anything you must have
Yes.
energy level is high or people are positive, right? Those things. Can you share? If not, then we will let you, you can try next time, not a problem.
I try to next time.
Awesome. Not a problem.
Okay, no issues. I guess, Chintu, you want to share something because we are not hearing anything from the new participants. You want to share your feedback or your learnings from this group, or you anything liked particular about today's speech, any one of the presenters?
Hello.
Yeah, Chintu.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have also have the same problem, electricity.
no.
I still
Today
am in Orai.
today I'm suffering from network issue. I'm suffering from network issue, so I already disconnected from this meeting. So I come out on the roof, and on the roof there is no light.
Oh, yes. You saw how beautiful Muzaffarpur is, right?
Yeah, your guess is right. Yeah, right.
I have not been to Muzaffarpur for a long time. Weather update you want to give, right?
Because in India, Ajay bhaiya, every day rain is coming. That's why electricity is going.
No, electricity is here right now.
That is not the cause of
Hello.
because
Actually, I was not at this meeting. I'm 10 or 15 minutes ago, so I'm not able to describe anyone's speech.
All right, Chintu, not a problem.
So,
Chintu, no issues.
No problem at all. We can do
So
next time.
is Nilima is there because we want to hear at least from the new members if what are you are liking this group or not, and what do you think from this group? If she want to say something.
If not, also let us know because we are really tight on time crunch.
So now let's move to the next segment, which is the I guess we can do presentation on Google Calendar. Evaluation can be sent to group as well. So let's move to the next session, which is.
That is what I also think, Pallavi. Evaluation feedback, we can send it to group also. Either somebody can do audio recording or notes also would be fine for me.
Yeah, and anybody need personal feedback, so he or she can ping to that person, and they can give the personal feedback. So now let's move to the next segment where Ajay is going to give us a tutorial on Google Calendar, because in the feedback survey or the survey which we have collected, that what people do you actually want to learn Google Calendar, everybody recommended that. So Ajay, now the stage is yours, you can start.
All right. Again, ground rule. Can you guys see me okay?
Ajay, just
Yes,
one suggestion. Can we record the Google Calendar part only in separate videos? Is it possible?
We can do that later. We can take a part from this one, not a problem, Asutosh.
Okay. We can edit.
Also, if you are
edit online.
laptop, you can record your own part. If you want, you can do that. It can be recorded in the system.
Okay, so that no, it's not recorded, no? I cannot record.
Asutosh, not a problem. I will give you recording of it.
I guess some of the members are not here, so later on he can refer that video. That's why I ask. Sorry to interrupt you, Ajay. Go ahead.
Yeah, great idea. Go ahead.
Good idea. All right. Thank you, Pallavi.
Hello. So, one thing I want to say to Jay. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Ajay, I want to say something to you. Yeah, actually, evening, Mr. Radha Deepak asked to you about your success journey. So today I am waiting to know journey of your success, how to dream or write to America. Hello.
Chintu, I can't do it today because there are a lot of other things to do. I mean, we are running a little on time. So I can take that question a little later. All right, I will let you know. Because Google Calendar is something that is on our
Okay.
all right. And not to
For that session, many people are requesting in group. We can assign another day, particularly for
Exactly.
that, in which
Exactly,
Ajay
Chintu.
can give his speech.
Correct, Chintu. Because I mean, this is already planned, you know, and that is something that came last night, right? So that makes sense to you?
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that a little later. All right, I will mute you, you know, or anybody. All right. Hi, everybody. So how many of you are using your computer right now? And how many of you have iPhones? Anybody has iPhone? Or you have iPhone? Asutosh is having iPhone. How many of you have, what is the phone in India? That Android.
Android phone.
All right. So go to your Google. In Android, you have, I think, what, Play Store, right?
Yes.
Go to Play Store and
No,
download.
you just have to select the calendar. That is only Google Calendar. It is already downloaded in the Android devices.
Oh, it
Just
is?
click on the calendar. Yeah.
So you don't have to have like Google Calendar separately in Android?
No,
No.
we have already
If
installed.
you have already Gmail login in your account, you can directly, like Shakti is showing, in the same way you can.
Yes. All right. How about the people who have iPhone? You guys, but I mean, little different as compared to calendar. Let me see. In fact, because I have an app, right? So I will see if it has same features. If not, then you can download it. So because I have not used this one, I have a different one. I'm not seeing an option to create task. Are you guys seeing an option to create task? Yeah, you have that one. Can you share a screenshot, Sakti? I think you have the right one. Goal, you have reminders and events. You have, I think she is also having. Oh, perfect. All right. And Asutosh, you must be having that. If not, then go to your Play Store and download an app called Google Calendar. How many of you have that app, please? Already.
I have.
So you have, Dilip, you can.
Sorry to interrupt, Ajay. Those who are having any kind of Android mobile or any device, just search calendar. The default calendar is a Google Calendar in the Android phone only. So if you are not logged in a Gmail account, it is going to automatically ask you.
Exactly.
Yeah, please, Ajay, continue.
Sure. So now all of you can see Google Calendar, or how many of you see? How many of you can see, or how many of you cannot?
Yeah, I am seeing.
How about you, Adarsh Raj? You can't see?
I see.
Okay. Abhinas, you? Okay, not a problem. Subham, how about you? Can you see? Subham, Dilip Sharma, Chintu.
Yes, I'm.
All right. All right. Here's the thing. Let me share my screen and then I will navigate from there. So that will be pretty easy. Or maybe before I share that with you, how to use Google Calendar, what do you think? Why you want to use Google Calendar? That is my question to you. Why you think the Google Calendar will help you? Anybody can answer.
It will help in working periodically.
Periodically,
all right. Any other
because Google Calendar can remind you, because you are most people are having phone all the time nearby.
Awesome. Anybody else?
You can put your the reminders, your alarms. You don't have to set alarms for the next day. So these all the things individually can Google Calendar can do.
These are all great answers. Let me tell you this, for the people who are complaining.
Google Calendar reminds us to work your timely work.
Exactly. So all of you who have shared some beautiful answers, let me tell you this, and I'm somebody who will speak on a topic which is more relevant me, where I can put my heart and soul into it. I have been a big admirer of Google Calendar for last 3 years, and I have achieved enormous success with that. So, as you said, that it will help you to define priority. When I think about Google Calendar, it is about time management. It is about defining priority. It is about defining your goals, and you don't have to write in a single piece of paper. This is a one-stop solution for all of your problems. Yeah, you know, at 9 a.m. you have a weekly touch point with Pallavi. You know that this is your cooking time. You know that you have to drink 8 glasses of water. It is 10:30 and you will get an alarm that you are left with 7 glasses. So that kind of edge the Google Calendar can provide you, and it is a great tool for time management. I have never seen a better time management tool than Google Calendar. So if you implement 100% of things on a Google Calendar, you are all set with time management, and you know how important time management is with all the commitments we have in our life, right? When we are bombarded with all the problems, when somebody asks, "Hey, do this, do that," and you describe yourself that I don't have time, right? I don't tell to people that I don't have time. Did I ever tell that I don't have time? Because I know my priorities. I have defined my priorities on my calendar, right? That helps to you guys. I just want to make sure that, because this topic is very, very important, I would say, for this age group, because you all are young talent of India, right? If you work hard, then you can make an impact in society. And the only way to utilize time is to have a good time management, right? Is it clear to all of you? And if you know if I'm going too fast.
Yes.
No.
Yes, clear.
Yeah.
Now, second question to you: why you want to do better time management? I mean, I know that you want to do time management. Why you want to do better time management? What do you think? What better time management can provide you?
So that we can achieve our day-to-day goals.
Exactly.
In a better
We can
way.
utilize our 100% efficiency.
100% efficiency. Great. Anybody else? Sakti?
Also, it saves our time.
It saves your time, energy, right? Anybody else?
We don't skip anything.
You don't skip anything. Yeah, you know that these are the items you have to work on, and on the top of it you have accountability. Every time you will get a reminder, you know, that you have to complete this, you have to complete that, correct? Anybody else? And that is where you want to use this calendar, right? Because
yes, I can speak.
Yeah, Chintu, yeah, tell me.
Hello.
Yes, Chintu, we can hear you.
If anyone want to join any important meeting after 2 or 3 months later, then he can.
Yes, that is a good spec to it. And moreover, it is a great tool for time management. That's why all the companies are using it, right? You are an employee for a company, then why they have Google Calendar or why they have Outlook? Because they want you to utilize your time in the best way, right? You are working for somebody else, you are working for somebody's dream, but at the same time, you also have to understand you don't have, everybody has 24 hours. Pallavi has 24 hours, Asutosh has 24 hours, right? But what I'm saying is, if you know what your priorities are, you can put that on a calendar, right? You should know what things to say no rather than saying yes. I don't say yes to all the things, correct? For example, I had a meeting with Pallavi today, right? I slept at 2 a.m. yesterday night, and I had two choices, either to give up on meeting or either to give up on my run. And I ended up doing both, right? Because I know my time, and I told her, like, hey, look, I respect your time, but I have to get these two done at the same time, correct? So that you have to understand. Coming to as all of you said, you need more time. You need to have better goal settings. Everything you can achieve to Google Calendar. And let me go ahead and open that calendar and share it with you. All right. So you can see my screen.
Sure.
And sorry to tell you guys, this meeting will be little longer because a lot of members here, they have asked for it. You know, that how we can make a good time management, how to have a good morning routine, those kind of things. So if you feel that you are running out of time, anybody can drop at any point of time. There are no restrictions at all. You know, even I have busy schedule, but I wanted to help people. That's why I'm doing this. All right. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I see.
All right. Anybody knows how to, I can put this aside somewhere? Not a problem. In fact, the
In the
good,
meantime, I just want to tell everyone that like Deepak Raj, Shubh, who are in school and who is working also, it is a very useful concept, Google Calendar. So
yeah,
if you are using it, then you are 100% you are saving your time and you are going to be efficient.
true.
Yeah, just one.
Yes. Can you guys see calendar right now?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Can you guys see me?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can.
Okay.
We can.
We are great then. All right. So if you have computer, what you can do is go to Google, search Google Calendar, click here, and then you can log into your Gmail account, right? So log into Gmail account. It's good to have that in phone, but when you are working at office, you can open your Google Calendar at your browser. So in that way, you know what items you have to complete before lunch. So you can see my Google Calendar here.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we can see.
All right. So I want see these are my events. All right. But since Deepak, what his name? Deepak Asutosh, sorry, not Asutosh, Adarsh Raj. He asked me that
Yes.
help me with a good routine. So what I will do is right now do a little trick. I will create an event and I will define his priority, not my priorities. All right.
Okay.
So I'm not going to mess this one. Probably next month. I don't have anything planned. So except these. Others, are you here? Are you with us?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah. So we are creating this based upon your requirement. All right. Or maybe we can combine some of the requirements from others as well. Correct. So now let's say others, you want to get up at 6 a.m. every day. Correct.
Yes.
Other side, yeah. So you can so what you have to do is and you can try that with me. Go here, right, create, and then you have an option of either event, reminder, or task. Can you guys see it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you guys see it on your phone? How many of you cannot see that option? You cannot see? You can see it? How about
Just click on that, but if today's date, touch on that today's date. Then in the above, there will be an option of plus to create new. And you can show your screen likewise so that we can help you.
exactly? In fact, yeah, that's very easy.
Yes, I see goal reminder event.
Yeah, goal reminder, perfect. How many of you cannot see it? I'm not hearing. You guys slept or are you still awake?
We all can see.
We all can see.
I'm not hearing
We
from
can see.
Subham.
We can see.
We all
I'm
can
not
see.
I'm not hearing from Subham or others, Raj or Dilip.
So please unmute yourself.
Actually, I have logged from Deepak Raj mobile. Please see my Deepak Raj.
Fine. No, not a problem. So here now you can see my screen, correct? Yeah, perfect. That is the one.
In Android phone, you see a plus symbol at the bottom when you open the calendar.
Yeah, I think.
I guess.
Yeah, in fact, in iPhone also it's the same. Can you guys see this? It's very
Yeah.
simple. Can you guys see it here? Plus, yeah, I think
Yes.
it is the same app there.
Yes, yes, yes.
See, if you are not speaking, I will assume that you know either or you don't want to learn. It's very simple.
Yes, we can see.
Some people are
You
not.
can see again.
Some people are
Yes,
not. That's why I'm.
Yeah, I can.
All right. So others, what time you want to? What time you want to get ready? Early morning. What time you want to wake up from your sleep? Maybe
5:30.
5:30, correct? So you can
Yes.
keep like wake up at 5:30. All right. And you want to fold your bed, right? Once you get up, correct? So that your mom don't have to do it, right, for you. And make out your bed, correct? Out your bed, correct? And this will take how much of your time? So if you can click here on more options, right? And let's say that this event will take how much of your time? Maybe 5 minutes, right? Getting up and folding out your bed, right?
10 minutes.
Yes, no.
Yes.
Minutes? Okay. I don't know how much time you will take. That you have to tell, right? All right. So I'm assuming it will take 10 minutes of your time. 5:30. All right. And then you can tell it will end on 5:40, correct? So you have to define that like this. And then this is a date, right? And here, if you want to get notification.
Ajay, please go slow.
Ajay.
Yeah. How many of you are till here? Yes.
Yes, I am here.
Yeah. Sorry. How many of you you are able?
I'm here.
Am I going too fast or? That's what I.
It is little bit fast.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
So then you guys have to.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you stop me. That's why I'm asking and I'm not getting any response. So I'm thinking like things.
Okay, you start from there only when you were mentioning the title and you were selected 5:30 a.m. Just go back to that place.
So let me discard it again. All right. So for example, you can see those 3 options here, correct?
Right.
So once you click here, let me close this. Once you click here, I'm an event right now, right? So there are 3 things. Some are events, some are reminders, and some are tasks. So we are focusing right now on events, correct? So event is every morning Adil wants to get up at 30 and he wants to fold his bed so that it's good for his mom. All right. And he is responsible also, correct? So he is writing that as a title of event called wake up at 5:30, right?
The screen is not shared. Why I am only pinpointing. Everybody is able to see the screen.
I don't know, that is where guys I am like spending time and you guys are not. I don't know.
It's
Okay,
visible
now
now.
we are able to see. Now.
It's visible now.
And why only you are speaking? Why I'm not hearing from Subham? Subham, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to follow?
Yes, sir. I'm doing in another mobile.
Oh, cool then. Good.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Can you see that event right now? Can you see my screen first of all? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So wake up at 5:30.
But not visible. Hello.
Yeah.
Ajay.
Yeah.
Not visible clearly.
Okay.
No,
That's
it's
why it
visible.
seems.
It's visible.
It is?
It's visible clearly. You can just ping means if you are sharing that can review, so you should just click on Ajay profile, then it will be large.
Correct. Yeah, that's a good call out. You can
Large
see
screen will be shared.
exactly. You can see one presenter only who is presenting rather than seeing everybody.
Yeah.
Now you can see me, Dilip. You can see this screen or?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
So this is the first event which others want to do. All right. And others, you want to do it every day, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So till here, is it clear? Hey, Bhagwan. Till here, it is clear.
Yes, Ajay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, I'm joining without having my breakfast, and you guys are.
Come on.
Yes.
Reply him.
All right. So let's say it will take 15 minutes of his time. And here I have specified. So for example, here you have to write a date, what date your event starts. So I have selected August 10th and timing is here. So you can select whatever time you want. And then if you want to have for 10 minutes, right? So So it is 5:30 to 5:45. So it is 15 minutes, right? And then here by default your time zone will be India, because you guys are in India right now. This is how you have defined your Gmail, correct? And if you
Right.
change that, you have that option. So right now I'm in States, right? So my time zone is EST, Eastern time, and New York time. So when you are setting up any event, then make sure that you are checking this. It should be, I think for India it is GMT +5. I'm not pretty sure.
5.30, 5.5 hours.
Exactly, from GMT. I think that's the rule.
Yeah.
So this is how you define the title, correct? And let's say that you want to do it others every day, right? Correct? You want to do it from Monday to Sunday every day, right? At the same time, correct? So here what you can do is there is an option called does not repeat, and this option can be different on a phone. So let me know what you are seeing on the phone actually. So when you create an event, what you are seeing on a phone, or maybe I have to do both to show you on a
We can see both all day options, or we can select.
Okay. So right now when you see when you are on a phone, right, there is an option of all day, correct? And then you have Saturday, or what is the day, this one, the date and the time, right? So you can set the time like that, and then once you want to repeat this every day, you have to click on more options. Can you guys see that more options on your phone? Not here on my screen, on your phone. Can you see that if you click on more options, you see that two options, right? Click on does not repeat. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, can you see that does not repeat option? How many of you cannot see it?
Yes. Others is not able to see it.
Others, you cannot see it?
Yes, I not see.
Okay. So you are in WhatsApp, right? I can.
Yes, I see. All day के नीचे does not repeat.
Yes. Got it.
Yes, he got it, Ajay. He got it.
He got it.
Perfect. And then I have to do both, so that's a big problem. Then you have to click on does not repeat, right? Click on that. Did you see it? Then you have an option every day, every week, every month, every year, correct? So click on every day, okay?
Yeah.
You clicked on every day, and let's say that you want to do this for 1 month, right? Then what you have to do is click on custom. All right, click on custom. Can you see that option of custom?
Yeah, it's the last option.
Exactly. So if you see here, I think both options are same. If you see here custom, all right. So if you click on custom, then you can define, right, every day you want to do. So repeat every day, all right. And then let's say that you want to do it for 1 month. So you can specify end date over here, right? Let's say that you want to complete it on a 30th of September. Click here, all right. And if you don't want to end this, then you have, if you click on does not end, 1 second. So in custom, what you can see, can you see every day, every week, every month, those things? Can you see that?
Yeah, yearly.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we can see.
let's select every day, and then go to does not end option. Can you see on your phone? Or Pallavi, you can help also, because you have Android. Can you see that does not end? Then go to another option called on a date. Can you see that? So here you are seeing on a date, right? 1 second.
If someone has reached that point where on a date
No,
is
no,
shown, they can show their phone.
Yeah, I'm sending a screenshot in a group, WhatsApp group. If you can see that.
Yeah, please share.
And how many of you are joining from computer who are having like easy going? I mean, you are able to follow what I'm saying without any problem. Because some of you have joined from.
I think in Android it is not given.
Really, what you are seeing? maybe send a screenshot in WhatsApp, then we can move to the next step.
No, it is given in red font.
It is given in custom.
Yeah, correct. So click on
Yeah. Got it.
click on custom. Yes, click on custom, and then every day, and after that you have does not end. You once you scroll, you will see an option of on a date. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Then select a date from there. So for example, he
Right.
wants to end at September 30th, right? Click done. All right. So now you don't have to do anything every day. So now you'll be getting a reminder at 5:28 a.m. every day. Here, that is where you can. Can you guys see this option of notification here in your phone? On the first
Actually, a format on this web page and the mobile is different. The notification at the top.
Pallavi, I think for iPhone, maybe I'm using from a long time. I don't have any problem. So what you are seeing on the first page, once you have selected the date and clicked on it, right? What you are seeing right now. Can you share in a WhatsApp group so that I can see and I can see how I can help?
I'm doing from the laptop only. I'm not creating a reminder in my Android phone.
Or why can't you put over here actually? So you are doing from your computer, right? Then I think then it should be dead easy for you, like the way I'm doing. Can you see this one? Or maybe I can go back a little bit. Can you see this screen on your phone?
Yeah.
So this is the title. This is the title, and I have selected the date, right? I have selected the time, and then I'm selecting here, custom option or does not repeat.
Custom.
I have selected custom, all right, and then I want to do it every day, so I have clicked here every day, right? And then here I'm specific. Pallavi, you are able to see these things.
Yeah, it is same in the website. I'm using the web version from the laptop only. So you see, everything is same. Now I'm trying on phone also.
So that you can help other people who are.
Yeah.
Sakti, you are using phone, right? Are you having any success with what I'm navigating to?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Then can you share your screen in WhatsApp group so that we can move ahead and move to the next step? Others, are you here?
Yes.
Till what point you have reached?
I point reach custom.
Custom.
And after custom, I not reach.
Okay, not a problem. I will help you. So once you click on custom, what you are seeing? Click on custom. What you are seeing?
Yes. I see repeats every one day and on September 30, 2020 and done option.
Select that September 30, 2000.
Every day.
Yes.
Yeah. Selected?
Yes.
And once you click on done, what you are seeing? Or maybe
click on done, it may be next option. That is add location, add conferencing, default color.
Awesome. So you are able to follow me at least. How many of you can relate to others, Raj or Sakti's message in group? Or how many of you cannot?
I can.
Asutosh is here. Asutosh got disconnected.
I'm able to do the same thing for mobile also. So if anybody has doubt, I can also share the screenshot.
Exactly. How many of you cannot see it or you don't want to see it?
Yeah, I can see.
You can see it.
Also, I can see it.
You can see it. All right. Deepak Raj, others Raj can see it. Hiralal.
Another like Shubham and Nilima. Shubh, are you able to see it?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm in custom now.
Okay. So after custom, you can select the same option what Sakti messaged. Click on a date, and then click click on done. Can you do that? Click on done.
Sir, yes.
Pallavi, whatever Sakti has got, he has got the right, so you can follow him, or maybe you can help others if they want.
That's, yeah.
I click done button, then show message repeat daily until 9:30. Yani September 30.
So yeah, can you click on that then? 1 second. Once you click this option, this conferencing and address and notification, these things.
Yes, yes.
That option is there.
How many of you cannot see? Let me ask you that way.
I can say.
You can see. You don't
I
need.
can see.
You don't need a whole lot of hour, right, to respond the same thing. You can drop a text message, right, that you can see or you cannot see, correct? So that I know, right?
See, I have created the reminder, so everything is highlighted now. My every day.
Yeah.
It's a wake up.
Yeah.
So I think who has done it after saving, when you are back to that, then it is saying that for 26 Monday, Tuesday, and all.
Can you send a screen? Can you send a screenshot, Pallavi, in groups?
Yeah, sure.
Dilip, you are able to follow Dilip Ray, Dilip Sharma.
Please don't
I think
follow
Dilip-
my screenshot. My wake up time is 8 to 9 a.m.
I'm doing.
Okay, cool. So this is how it should look like, right? But there are a lot of features to it, correct? So once you click done, which I want to show you those features, that will really help you. Once you click on done, you have still an option to, a little bit of do description. If you want to give any description, right? What you want to do in this time, you can write that, correct? Are you guys seeing this option, description and your email address, notification, right? Location, right? These things you are seeing here?
Yeah, I can see.
So where I will receive the notification? Means,
a good question.
Alarm.
Good question. A good question, Sakti. So can you do one thing? Can you do, what is the time right now? 12:04, correct?
Yeah, 9:30.
Sorry, 9:30 your time. 9:30 your timing. So set a event like the same manner what I did for today, okay? For 12:15, all right? And notification, you have an option to customize notification. So I'm generally keeping that also you will be having in a phone. So can you see that option, notification 2 minutes or 3 minutes, something like that? Can you see that on your phone?
Yeah, I can.
Once you click on done, you will be able to see this option. Can you see that?
Yeah, notification is there. Whether you want 30 minutes before.
Yeah, so I generally keep 2 minutes. It depends upon you. So for example, Sakti, good question. Now time is, let's say 9:30. Right now, what is the time in India?
9:35.
9:35. So create an event for 9:40. 9:35, right? Go ahead, Sakti, and create an event for 9:40. Give a reminder of a notification of 2 minutes and see if you are getting a reminder on your phone or not. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Ajay, the option is coming of video conferencing. So there is an option like add video conferencing, and when I'm touching that is an option of Google Meet. So in this way, it is going to call that person, or it is going to remind me about the
Google Meet is just like Zoom.
Exactly. So for example, Pallavi, you must have noticed whenever I have a meeting with you, right? So what I do is I don't send you an email, correct? I'm setting an event that, let's say I'm having a meeting, I want to share this event with Pallavi, correct? So if I want to share that, I have an option to add guest, right? So for example, if I add you as a guest, right? Pallavi, correct? Here, then I can have a meeting with you on a Google, then I have an option to join on a Google Meet. So I can click here as well and send you this link, all right? See? there is a lot to it. You will be learning, once you navigate to
No,
it.
I am asking if I am enabling this option. So this is for the meeting which I am. If I am now also, it is my solely option. I have created a morning wake alarm. It is
Correct.
coming that video Google Meet. So I am asking if I am going to add you or Shakti to my this Google Meet. At the
Right.
same time, you guys also are going to get a video call, or
No,
what
no,
is
no.
the option?
I will not be getting any video call. I will be getting a notification that your calendar time has been blocked. Like Pallavi wants to have a 30 minutes of meeting with you on a Google Meet.
Okay, okay.
And if I accept that, then only I will get a notification, like the you do, right? Like the way
Yeah, okay, okay.
all right.
Okay, okay, thanks, I got it.
Yes. So how many of you you are seeing that notification option of 2 minutes or whatever? And then if you want to see write any message, you can write over here. All right. Can you see this?
Yeah.
And then I put colors. Actually, you can put really nice colors. So for example, waking up early morning is like, orange to me, correct? Or anything, whatever makes you more motivated, you can keep that.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is how we will be creating events, right? And once I have event, then I will click here on save. Or for example, you can add location also. Right? Let's say that I want to have a dinner, right? At Panera Bread. So I can, or maybe I want to wake up at my home, right? So I can click like, this is my address of America, 4892 Hunt Road, right? So I can click here. It will show me the location as well, right? And if I click on save, would you like to send an invitation email to Google? See, Pallavi, can you see that message? Pallavi, can you see that message notification?
Yeah.
So it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
It is asking me to, whether I want to send a Google Calendar invite to you or not, right? I've added you over here. So what I can do is I can remove right now. Okay. And then I will click save here, correct? So you can see that event, right? This event, correct?
Yeah, yes, we can see that.
So this is how you will be creating event on a calendar, correct? Now, anybody has any question on how to create event or why to create event? So events are some activities where you need at least 5 minutes of time. So for example, getting up and taking bath can be your event. Attending a meeting can be your event, all right? Where you have a time restrictions and that those needs to be completed at certain time. So those are events, all right? And here you have an option of more option. Everybody's clear on event?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have some birthday, right? And you want to attend a birthday party, you can have an event and you can specify location where you want to attend and all those details, correct? And you can send an email, all right? So once you are done with event, then there are something called reminders, correct? So reminders are activities which will take at least 2 minutes or less than that. So for example, Adarsh Raj, what reminder you want to keep? Maybe, yeah, Adarsh Raj. Maybe calling anybody from Muzaffarpur, right? At 12:30.
Yes. Calling from agent.
Calling Jayan, correct? All right. So this is your event. Like if you want to wrap up your call within 2 minutes, then you can keep that as a reminder. All right. So I'm keeping a reminder here, right? Calling Jayan. And when I want to do that at 12:30, right? Let's say I want to do at 3 p.m. correct? And so here you can see that as a reminder, right? With hand symbol. Can you guys able to create a reminder in your calendar on your Android, whatever you have?
Yes, I can.
If you are not able
I have actually created.
How many of you are not able to create this reminder?
I am able to create.
Okay. How about you, Pallavi? Are you seeing that reminder?
I'm able to see that.
Okay, I'm trying my best. I don't know how much it is reaching to you guys, but I'm trying my best, not a problem. So reminder is 3 p.m. All right. And then let's say that for example, you want to call Jayant every Saturday, right? So you are specifying today you want to call him, and then you want to repeat on a Monday, right? Or you want to call him daily. Depending upon when you want to call him, you can select that option, right? So for example, he wants to call on Monday, only on Monday, every Monday. Then you have that option, weekly on Monday, correct? And if you want to call him, on Saturday, can you guys see this one? Saturday, Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, I can see.
We can see that.
Okay, so depending upon whenever you want to call him, you can set like that, right? And for example, I want to call him let's say every Monday, right? Every week on a Monday till November 9th. So you can you can select that option and click on done, right? So that is how you will be creating reminders. Reminders are more important when your activities are repetitive. So for example, right now I'm on a challenge to drink 8 glasses of water, correct? So I have divided my goals that I want to drink 1 glass of water at 4:30 p.m., right? I mean 3 glasses of water before 12 p.m. and 3 glasses of water after 12 p.m. and 2 glasses of water from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So you can see this one, right? Drink 1 glass of water. And then I have my date over here, right? August 10th, 4:30 p.m., right? And then you have date till what date you want to follow is August 31st, correct? If I want to do it for whole year, I have that option as well. I can select here December 2020, something like that. All right. Is it clear? Or it is too far? It is too
No,
slow?
it's clear. It's clear.
Yeah. So Hira, what kind of reminder you want to do? Give one example and I can keep, and then I can move on to the next one.
Your birthday?
Yes, good question. So you want to, celebrate birthday, right? You want to celebrate birthday or order a cake, right? That
Right.
order a cake, correct? So you can keep that. Again, Hira, if your birthday, if you are going to spend 2 hours with them, then it is not a reminder. That is the event that you have to understand. A reminder is something you can do within less than 2 minutes of your time. Correct? Yes, no?
Yes.
So I want to do here a reminder. So this is how you will be putting all your reminders, whatever reminders you want to keep. And I don't know what reminders you have, because you must be knowing what you do in your life, right? So I hope reminder helps you. And then there is a third option to create a task, right? So can you see that? Like, can you see that third option, creating a task? Can you see this option? Anyways?
Yes, task. Yeah.
Yes. Is everybody awake or still with me, or?
I am with you.
All right. So you see that option of task?
Yes, I can see.
Yes. So Dilip, for example, there are certain activities, which you want to do daily. Let's say that you want to read, right? And you want to put your clothes for the laundry. You want to clean your house, right? You want to do 3-4 things together, correct? At 12 p.m., right? Those you can combine into tasks, and you specify a time for it. So I will show you how I, describe my task. So let's say that this was my task, right? So let's say I'm utilizing some of my lunch time. So what I do over here is click here on add task. Let me, I can delete it. If you add task, right? So for example, right now once I go from meeting, what I my task. So I can write, task at lunch. All right. And then on lunch, I want to do multiple things. So for example, I want to finish cooking, right? I didn't have my, breakfast or either lunch. So I can write like cook my lunch, right? And then I already have my clothes laundried, right? So I have to fold my clothes and keep in drawer, fold my clothes and keep in drawer, right? And then I want to like, create, I want some sketching today. So, those things I want to do, sketching. All right. So these three things, I want to do it, all right, in my lunch. And then here I have an option of setting a time. So let's say today, July 25th, right? And I want to do it, what time I want to do. So I want to do it at 4 p.m., right? So I will select 4 p.m. over here.
Yeah,
Here
yeah.
you have an option of, selecting 10 minutes and 15 minutes of time. Here you will get a notification that this is your task. All right. And I want to repeat. If you want to repeat, you can repeat that every day. Correct? Or every day or every week. Let's say laundry you will be doing every week, right? So you can keep that and you can specify start date here, right? And then there will be an option of adding end date, correct? And if you want,
Yes.
so it's not coming. And if you want to add subtask, you can write subtask. So for example, now what I'm doing is nowadays, I'm very tough on my time. So what I do is like I'm doing meetings with Pallavi on a lunch, right? So I'm writing like these are the things I want to do in my lunch, right? These are the things, you must be knowing what things you can write on your task, correct? Or either you have an option of selecting the subtask as well. How many of you are clear with task and subtask? Sorry, a task. Or maybe I would ask this one. How many can differentiate between event and task?
I
Anybody
can.
Yeah, Dilip, go ahead.
Yeah, I can.
Also, I can.
Yes, Dilip, go ahead and tell really quick so that we can move on to the other one. Dilip, can you? We are having like internet issue, I think. Dilip, can you hear me?
Hello? Yes.
Can you hear me? No, I'm asking Dilip Ray.
Okay.
I think he's having a connection. Anybody else can who understood can differentiate? I would be happy to know. Where are other guys? If you want to tell, tell. If not, then let me know.
I think you should move ahead.
Guys, I'm dropping off. I'm asking like you should tell either or you if you don't know, right? There will be only two answers. Nobody's hanging you, right? And why only few people are speaking? All right. Don't have any problem at all, guys. I'm fine. Now you know how to create a task.
Yes.
Yeah.
Half of the people are not in a call also. They are dropped off. That's not a problem for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So now you can understand difference between event, task, and or your reminders. All right. So the last thing which I wanted to touch is which let me see if the guys who ask me who are over here, then I will touch that topic. If not, then I will move ahead.
Hey, you can touch. We are here to listen only. You can tell about the goal. Next is goal only.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So so there is an option here. If you go here to, if you have a phone, then Yeah, there. Can you see an option of goal, like the third option? Can you see that on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes, I can.
So if you click there, what you are seeing? Choose a goal, right?
Yeah.
I think everybody should be able to. If not, I can send a screenshot. Can you see it? Can you see, guys, see it?
Your screen is not shared, but I can see on my own phone.
Because
the option of goal.
on computer there is a different option actually, so I'm not able to see that on a computer, like choosing a goal. So if anybody is doing from phone, can you guys see it? Either Android one, you can see, Pallavi, I know.
Yeah.
How about others? Let me see if I have that. I have never used that option from computer. I use from like cell phone, so that's what I'm not able to see that. Or maybe so you want to, let's say that you want to do an exercise, right? That could be your goal. So what you can do is click on exercise, correct? Click on that and then select workout, run, walk, do yoga, or you want to, which exercise you want to do. Let's say that Suham wants to do nail biking, right? So select bike and then, are you guys with me?
Yes. Shubham is not there.
Okay, so not Subham. Are you guys able to follow
You can take
that?
Shubh.
Yeah. So if you, once you select exercise, are you seeing that workout, run, walk, do yoga, or custom?
Yes, Ajay, yes.
Okay. Select any option from there. So for example, select bike from there, biking, right? And then move to the next screen where you have how often, right? Once a week, 5 times a week, every day. Select any option, whatever is best for you. I want, so let's say that you do it every day, right? And then select how long you want to do. For example, you want to do for 15 minutes, right? Click on that. These, you are seeing it on a phone?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Fine, at least you are seeing it. At least. And so till what you are seeing, till what step you are seeing it?
All I have reached that place once in a week or every day, 3 times a day. I am sharing my screen also, like mobile. Others can see.
Perfect, perfect. And then how often? And then once you click that option, then you have an option of how long. Can you see that?
Yes. So there are only 4 options. We can't customize it, na? 15, 30, 1 hour, 2 hour.
Yes, you can't customize it actually here in your goals. Like once you select that, later on you can, that I will show you little later.
Okay, okay.
So click on 15 minutes, right? And then what is the best time? For example, it could be, morning. So I'm selecting morning, right? And then if you want to connect this with your, for the people who have iPhone, they can connect to health app. I don't know about Android, So if you want to connect, you have an option to connect that. If not, then click on no and thanks. Did that? Yes, no?
Yes, I have scheduled.
Perfect. So what
no option of health was coming, and I have scheduled an evening task of 5 times a week of workout. So now it's being reflected in my calendar as well.
Exactly. So what
I have chosen the red color.
The beautiful thing about Google Calendar is what it will do is it will scan all your. It will scan all your events on your calendar, and then it will see what is the best time for you. For example, if you have selected time and if your evening is full with all the events, then it will select an appropriate time and it will schedule it. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ajay.
So was I think goal. What any other questions you guys have, or maybe I can show you my calendar, and if you have any questions, or if some people are asking like what are yes, yes,
Is there any alarm facilities?
yes, there is. So for example, your notifications are your alarm actually, Dilip. So like.
Yeah.
For example, if you give 2 minutes of notification, right, then it will notify you at 2 minutes. So you want to keep either you want to keep a voice message or either you want to keep in a silent mode. It's up to you actually. There are some settings on phone which you can explore. You know.
Okay.
Yes, Dilip, like I have selected workout time for 6 p.m. So it will notify me. There was an option that 15 minutes before or 10 minutes before, my alarm will automatically start buzzing.
All right. So this is how my calendar looks like actually. So for example, if you see these are tasks, right? As I said, like these are my tasks for today, correct? And these are my events, right? For example, I said you right a reminder I have for drinking half glass of water. You know, for example, this is my reminder, right? That office time is there. Like start work at 12:30 because I take lunch for 20 minutes. That's all. And if you are done with any task, you can click here as mark as a done. The reminder, like you can click here, mark as a done. So it will take off from your Google Calendar, correct? And then your task could be as simple as this, like this is task and everything is event. Most of items, you know, you'll be seeing event on my calendar because everything will take more than 5 minutes of my timing, right? Any questions you guys have which we can take, or any confusion?
No, I don't have any confusion.
How about others? Anybody has?
Fine.
I have lots of. Hello.
Yes. Yeah, Dilip.
I have lots of confusion, but I am not.
We cannot hear you. I cannot hear you at least.
This before me. Hello.
Dilip, you are not audible. Can you repeat?
Clear?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah, Dilip.
I have lots of misunderstanding on some of the issues what you tell today, but I am not expert and I have never tried. To be very honest, I have never tried. So once I will try and I will make habitual of this, then after that the question will be erased before me.
I see. And I see how.
Yeah, exactly. I think everybody who has learned, when they are going to use it, then they can have doubts.
Correct. Exactly. I see half of the people are gone. So good job on that. Not a problem for me. And people who has a question who they are not here. So I don't want to answer their question. They are not here. You know, even anything you guys want from me, or that we are good for today.
No, Ajay, I think we are good for today.
Ajay,
Thank
I
you so
want to know that with calendar, are you using on your is your Google Calendar connected to your watch also?
Yes, good question. That's a very good question, Sakti. You have like Fitbit, right?
Yes.
So you can, what you can do is you can connect your Fitbit to your cell phone. So for example, whatever notification you want to get, you can connect that to your cell phone, then you will be getting notifications. So I don't carry my cell phone with me all the time. It is most of the time it is on bag, unless I have to call somebody, or if I'm going for a walk, also I don't carry my cell phone. today I had a call with Pallavi, so I had to carry it. So I think I'm not sure, like Fitbit, I have never used it. I'm using Garmin. So you can go online, Sakti, and you can see how to synchronize Fitbit with your cell phone. There will be an option, I think. And then there you will be, what series you have in Fitbit? That would be a question.
Versa.
What?
It can be connected. Fitbit Versa 2. Yeah,
I
it can
see.
be connected.
Because like for some of the Fitbit, some of the devices, you are not getting any notification. It will just track calories and all. But some devices, so you have to check. I don't know if you can send me the Versa.
We will check on Google and the net, then we can get to know.
That answers this question, Sakti.
Yeah. So Ajay, I tried with the notification just now, but it is just one reminder. Means it's a beep sound is coming on my mobile, and that notification is getting displayed. So that is not sufficient. There should be some like alarm clock should ring for 2 to 5 minutes, right? So do we have this feature?
Like
because currently it is just showing one notification is getting received that this is your reminder, and means 1 second, so someone can miss it, right? So
exactly.
So that's why.
Good question, Sakti. Very good question. That also option you have actually. I can send you like how I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, because in mobile it is not showing such options, so I need to check on Google. On Gmail.
Right. I can share my what options I'm seeing on my phone, and that can help you. You know.
Yeah, you can share that is same. So.
Exactly. But why you will miss, if for example if you got notification after 2 minutes, right? Then why you want to have like all the alarm for 5 minutes? Is not it?
No, actually, if we are sleeping, I am keeping a wake up event. So at that time, it is like if you are sending me a Google Meet calendar invite, so it only pops it's be for 2-3 minutes, not 2-3 but 2-3 times mostly. So in order to ask for the alarms thing, like if I am working, I am not able to recall that I had a meeting today. So in that case, a reminder should be there, which should ring around 2-3-4 minutes.
Exactly. That option I have to explore, to be honest with you. I will explore and I will let you know. Any other thing? Any other questions anybody has? Or Dilip, are you clear? Dilip Sharma, you were asking. Like,
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So
I have added all those things. Whatever you said.
Right. And Dilip, you were, since you were asking like how to have a good morning routine, right? So I think we can take a session on that little later, because it is already too late today, and half of the people are not over here, so makes sense.
Okay, fine, Ajay. Okay, Ajay.
All right. Anything else, or Pallavi, you have anything?
I just want to thank you. That
if you allow me, I want to raise one point. Hello.
Yeah, Dilip, please go ahead.
If you allow me, I want to raise one point.
Yes.
During the 2 or 3 days, I went through all the videos that is uploaded on the YouTube. And most of the videos I find that whenever I was speaking, I was not audible to others, because I myself was comparing my my speeches with others, and I think that I was not audible for others. So it is my request, whenever you are feeling that I am not audible to others, you can poke me point, because my quality of voice is not in depth. Generally, the people have different kind of sound, so I have a very thin sound. So whenever you are feeling, anybody is feeling that I am not audible for anyone, you can ask and you can poke me a single point you are not audible, so your voice should be raised. Apart from this, I also discussed with the Sakti, and he has advised me few of the things that read a newspaper audible. These activities, I'm trying to do these activities, but it is my humble request. Whenever you are feeling, and whenever anyone is feeling that you are no, and you are feeling that I am not audible and I am not able to communicate properly, then you can poke me. It is my request.
Dilip, good question, good call out. Dilip, what I will tell you, I told you that already, that I'm somebody who will tell you things one time. I'm not going to repeat 100 times, right? When I asked you or somebody that you should be close to camera, then it's your responsibility to be close to the camera. Most of the times we are not able to see your face, right? That's what I told to Sakti. So what you have to do is come closer to camera a little bit, and don't connect with your phone. That's what I'm telling to everybody. I can connect with my phone. If you have a computer, try to connect with computer, or at least with iPad, whatever Sakti is doing, right? When you connect with iPad or computer, you have an option to see everybody, and use a chair or something. Don't sit on a bed, or make sense. That will give you a little bit of confidence, right? About being not audible, that is something like we have to think of. Maybe I think Sakti pointed that out, right? That
Yeah.
audible enough, or maybe fluency is not that great, right?
Yeah.
Dilip, what you felt that you needed from us which you didn't get? I mean, that is what is my question.
No. I only think though is that I will try my level best. I will try my level best. But whenever you are feeling that,
right?
Sometimes sometimes my energy is very high at the top, sometimes at the bottom. But whenever you are feeling that I am not audible to anyone,
right,
and anyone is not understanding my speeches through my voice, then for a single moment, poke me that you are not audible, because I went through a videos and I realized that the most of the guys are not able to understand what I am speaking many times in many
right.
videos, and I was not noticing because no one have poked me.
All right. So
Thanks
Dilip,
God to the YouTube, what I realized.
Dilip, a good call out. But you know what? What I believe in, Dilip, that if you are a student, you should be going to a teacher and asking feedback. Not teacher will come to you and give you a feedback, right? So if you have given 10 presentations so far, then you should ask people that how I'm sounding, how are you liking my presentation, right? These things nobody will tell you, correct? I mean, I know we will take care of that, but at the same time, you also have to ask people, right? Hey, how was my presentation? What I could have done better, right? Then they will point out like they are not able to understand you, or they cannot understand anything. That makes sense to you? So rather than you expecting with from
Definitely.
Now we have mentor and all, right? You can connect with your mentor and say how I'm sounding, how I'm looking on a camera, those things, right? It goes two way, right? Communication, it is not just me, right? I ask a lot of feedback from my presenters, right? So
Dilip, and I want to add that now you are speaking slowly, so I am able to hear everything. You are right that sometimes your energy is very high, so it's difficult to catch each and every word. So when you speak slowly, you are very much clear. I am able to listen everything clearly. Now you are speaking.
Hello, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, Dilip.
I did not say anything on this platform, and I do know that I'm an introvert person, and I have some hesitations. That's why I had some work today, so I did not present myself today. So please, if it is possible, can you provide me every Sunday so that I can present myself? Because on Saturday I had I have some medical work.
We have to Dilip, sorry, Sakti, go ahead.
So Dilip, just you can after this session gets over, you can whenever you are comfortable, you can record your video and can send to your group, right?
Right.
That
Dilip,
will also help.
Exactly. That's a good call. And Dilip, we have to think about this actually, because Sunday is full of presenters, right? So if I'm making any changes, or I have to see whom we can drop off, right? Because Sunday we need like combined presenters, right, who are good and who are learning, right? We cannot have all the new presenters on Sunday, right, or Saturday, correct? So I understand that you have medical appointments, so probably give us some time, Dilip, and let us think about that, and we will get back to you. How would be that?
Okay, no issue. I'll manage. Okay, thanks.
No, I mean, we will take care of your commitments. That's why we are here. But we also have to think a little bit, whom we can drop off, right? So that requires a little bit of time. We have to go through agenda and see, right, who can drop off, correct? Because already a lot of people have dropped off here on the call, right? So, and
yeah, and Dilip, as I messaged you also, share your videos so that we are able to understand. We are actually watching your videos. If not on the same day, the next day, the day before, the next tomorrow, everybody is watching and reading and listening to all those things which you are saying. So it's not like that if you are not able to speak on that day, so you are actually not speaking. If you are recording your video, then only actually you are speaking.
Okay, Pallavi, fine. Definitely, I'll share.
yeah, Dilip. In fact, I also see. I also didn't get an opportunity, but I sent my video, right, to the group, correct? Anything else you have, Pallavi? And I don't think there is a point to make all the announcement, right, from the weekly touch point, because 6 of us are here, right? Most of us are not here, correct? So you can call that out tomorrow. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. So thank you, Ajay, for sharing all the learnings on Google Calendar. At last, those people are here. They have actually learned it, and I hope everybody is going to implement. I am also going to highlight the point that if they have not learned, or some any other reasons they are not able to present today, so they can watch the YouTube video later on. I'll notify this thing in the group. So I think it's time to call off now. Meeting.
Yes.
Everything is done.
Yes, we can see.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining today's meeting, and thanks you, Ajay, for this learning session for today.
Pleasure.
So have a good day, Ajay, and everybody else. Have a good night. Take care.
Thank you.